Oh, got you.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game. And that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Right. Gotcha. Right. Okay.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 35-yard line. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not
the reason
the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, it usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
And it's third down.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. His first carry of the ball game. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Brought down back at the
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
2000.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Looks cheaper than that.
With McFarland. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Right.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted. It's Kyle Duggar who picks it. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety did it.
And you'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now they try the right side here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this run only to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Right.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 50.
No, I'm with you.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Mayfield's throw finds Callaway complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
14.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. No score after one on EA Sports.
The first quarter with no score.
Here we go now on first and goal. They're trying to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain.
Right.
It's going to set up second and goal. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Right. No, facts.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
He peed on the side of the road.
7-0 Patriots.
Patriots 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone.
Right.
It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The long Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
He's got his man on the crossing route. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, this will be McFarland. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Man, hold on to the fucking ball. Shit.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Patriots take over.
17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, we're going to milk the clock. Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Mayfield on play action. Throw left side complete. It's Blake. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside.
Damn, 2 injury timeouts. Fuck.
Talk about mobility.
I'm at the fire my strengthening coach.
It really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Second and 1.
Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7. And
there's nobody over there. Come on, y'all.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Damn, what's the things to put your defensive ends on spy again?
I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. They'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
What's to put him on spy again, Archo?
And he's miles away and smiling. And happy.
How you put your defense ends on spy? I know that, but what's the buttons?
Was bidding for a second.
Oh.
Big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Got you. Okay, cool. Thanks.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 and brings up fourth.
2-yard loss on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down.
Okay, cool.
Offense set to get this drive started. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second.
So they don't over pursue it.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security #1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts, they're going to get the ball back.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Leonard Williams busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now a run with McFarland. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little different in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
First down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
From the contact. It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Hey, but you know what? When you put them in spy, they not rushing.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our
So that's hard to keep 3 people rushing.
With Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip. And he goes.
Come on, y'all. Can y'all give me some fucking time?
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
Shit.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now back to throw. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 22. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target, and that'll bring him second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, Mayfield. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the gun, Mayfield. And then he completes it to Callaway. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mayfield with it once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and they'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run with McFarland. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Again, McFarland. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's McFarland. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On second down, McFarland. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. McFarland running out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And it's a fake here on 4th inches. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. First down. It's Brooks. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the 4th quarter. Try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Mayfield's pass complete to Antonio Callaway. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, it ain't gonna be long. It ain't gonna be long.
Down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Shit.
Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Mayfield flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little
Somebody doing Gatorade training?
move on to the next one.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's McFarland. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
2nd and 11. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Kyler Dillon who puts it. certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He's going to swing this deep down. It's caught inside the 25. And get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Blake. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and
21-0.
Really good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And this is
I saw that. I saw it coming.
From 4 yards out. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Yeah, I'm the one that did the game of the week, nigga.
And your first thought is there bad blood coming into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that I always hit
It's about matchups.
are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker?
It's about matchups.
Taken about 7 yards deep and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, it's about matchups. Now let's see if these motherfuckers can give me some time. Shit.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
See how they handle the waning moments of this one. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the turnover.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. back to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go through it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Hey, I'm about to load back up. My game just finished. Where y'all at? Y'all in the game? Alright, I'm about to switch to 2K.
With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.
Somebody watching a movie or something?
Nah, Versus. It's Method Man and Redman.
Oh.
They just had RZA and Inspector Deck on there. He better not. He better not be talking about what I think he talking about. Not that Wu-Tang.
Well, we got 3.